Oh, welcome back to the Honour Respect and another edition of Smackdown Out of 10. The PLE, of course, Bad Blood takes place on Saturday, and WWE still ensured the Blue Brand had a good lineup with a look at the Bloodline versus Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns advertised. AJ Styles returned, and the Bloodline versus Street Profits versus DIY in a huge main event. But we started things off with a return of AJ Styles versus Carmelo Hayes. Hardy the musician opened the show by introducing Styles for his return. He got a warm welcome. A crowd that was happy to see him. It didn't take long for Hayes to interrupt. Styles challenged him to a match, but Melo said he wasn't interested. Knight showed up and said if Melo beats AJ, he would go to Nick Aldis and asked for his belt against Hayes. This led to a match after break. As expected, this is a good match with a quick pace. After he returned from a break, Styles ended up forfeiting after his leg buckled. He seemed legitimately upset and things halted quickly. It would usually be a good idea to put a returning star in the ring right away, but if his injury is as legit as it looks, it may not have been wise, or he could have been fooling us. I wouldn't like to say. So yeah, I'm not going to give it a grade, but yeah, fingers crossed. If there is an injury, he's all right. Before we got Meacham versus Chelsea Green, looking to settle their feud with a dumpster match, which is basically the same thing as a casket match, but smellier. It took no time for them to begin using weapons like a baking sheet, kendo stick, garbage, and table. Meacham ended up in the dumpster, but she was able to escape, but the lid was shut. She crushed Green in a trash can before Niven showed up as a trash can collector to interfere. After Meacham recovered, she powered Green and stumps the table and closed lid to win. This ended up being a fun bit of chaos and gave Meacham a much needed big win. So yeah, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Bayley then called out Nia Jax and they traded some words about their upcoming title bout. Before Bayley got under Stratton's skin, a fight broke out. Tiffany looked like she was considering a cash-in after Jax was taken down, but Jax caught her and left. Naomi came out for a match against Tiffany, but before we cut to the break, Naomi took control quickly, but she didn't have to take long. They battled for another break, so they got another decent time to work. These two have developed some decent chemistry, but the bout had a couple of slow moments that hurt its flow. Stratton's power was on display, as was Naomi's agility. They both looked good, but in the end it was Naomi who won with a counter into a pin. So yeah, gets 6 out of 10 for me. Good win for Naomi, and of course with all 4 women involved, I'm intrigued to see how it all goes at Bad Blood. So yeah, 6 out of 10. Before Tama Tonga and Tangaloa, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa and the Street Profits competed in a 3-way ladder match for the tag titles in the main event. The two babyface teams each took a member of the Bloodline and a double team them to get the revenge for what's happened in recent months. With this had all of the hallmarks of a ladder match, with many competitors. They were sequences that felt a bit rehearsed, which was great for safety but bad for realism. All 3 teams brought their best and put a lot of energy into their performance. So while this may not make the top 10 list of greatest ladder matches, it certainly stole the show on this night. After TO1 and Profits all crashed through ladders, Lower climbed up and took the belts to retain them. So yeah, I think a big win for the Bloodline, and I thought a really good way to end the show as well. So yeah, gets a 7 out of 10 for me. Good stuff. And overall, SmackDown this week gets a 6 out of 10 for me. I thought, yeah, the match quality throughout was pretty solid. Some intriguing matches in there as well. Really enjoyed the main event, like I said. Yeah, some few other intriguing matches throughout the card as well. So without a doubt, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Some interesting stuff in the middle too. And overall, pretty hype for the Bad Blood PLA. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on our socials. Link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now. That'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.